Good night, good night. Your girl is here tonight. So all the top fun I want you to roll out tonight. Cause I phone tonight tonight. While me there I start out some clothes and everything. So your queen is here. She's sorting out some clothes here. And the day is so hot, but wagwan people, wagwan, big up on yourself. So tonight is the night. Okay, talk to me. Talk to me. Say, talk to me, girl. Talk to me. So I go on. I hope everybody nice and I hope on a nice and I hope on a nice and curry. So good night. Let me go put my thing there on. Good night, man. Good night. Let me go set up something. Ambitious one. Say good night, guys. Your girl is working. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Your girl is working. Whew, I'm tired. It's hot. The heat is on. How is everybody doing? Good night, ambitious one. How are you? Brazilian Queen is here. Want to send a big shout out to all of the top fans. So welcome on family. We have a long day. The girl out in the street all day long. We come home today we beat out. The heat then now play. So good night. I know it's late. But I'm coming in to say how is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Okay. So we're here. We are sort out close tonight, family, because we go drop off the application today. Not the application, the mail that was mailed to me. So I drop it off today, and I got the I make some complaint about some stuff that they haven't get done from Whoopi killing Philip. So from 2024. So I announced that, and I let them know what's up. You know what I mean? So yep, I let them know what's up. So tonight is fun time. So anybody coming tonight is your excitement night. So all the top fun to all the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, to everybody. So tonight is your night. We want to say big shout out to all of you. And remember, this is Resilient Queen. This is your crazy queen. This is your queen that speak her mind, and this is the queen that just do things the way she wants to. You know what I mean? So nothing wrong with it, right? Nothing wrong with it, man. Sure. Chama, nothing wrong with it. But so all my junk that was over here, guys, is finally moved. See there, finally moved. I move all that junk. So your girl is cleaning up. So I just let me see, I clean up over here. I just had some pillow that I normally sleep if I'm sleeping out here. Because I want my living room back. I need my living room back. I got a steam back over there. There's still something over there. And I gotta put my shoes back. So I'm just cleaning up, guys. Your girl is working. So good night to everybody. Oh, let me turn off this light here. So there's no heat in the living room, and I forgot the I'm preparing up. So I'm tackling. So I'm sorting clothes in my kids' room tonight. I just have one bag shortly after this to sort. And then guess what, guys? I found so many things to donate. I got a bunch of stuff right here. I got one, two. Basically, I'm probably gonna have both three bags when I'm done. So, what happened now is that I gonna have to go do shopping for the big one, especially for the winter, because I go through all his and I'm here smacking on these cherries. So yeah, so good night to each and everyone. This is Resilient Queen. Thank you all so very much to all. I made a song for you guys. Go watch it in short. I didn't title the song properly, so you guys don't know I made it for you guys. Where I say to all the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers. I think it's the short that say, what did that short say? Let me see if I can pull it up on this phone and I show you. Yeah, so I'm like, bye. It's like Thank you all so very much. I have to thank you guys. Life is a journey, but boop, almost got my dad birthday. Almost got my dad birthday. Well, I mean, forget I use something here. Let me see if I can find it and tell you which one is it. So good night, and to everyone. Resilient Queen is here tonight, and I'm want to shout out all the top fans. So don't be afraid to roll out tonight, so we can have a little excitement going. And to all the likers and the sharers, don't be afraid to roll out. To all the silent partners, don't be afraid to roll out. Come on, we show up. So we want to show up. So Crazy Queen is here, so no show up, man. Let's have a fun little night. Something, 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 something. And then before I end the live, we can, do a little excitement, something, something. Can build a song for you. All the top fun tonight. We're gonna build a song right on spot, right on spot, cause we talented like that, right? Just with remote now. Yes, let me see if I can use this phone to find the this. Oh, this phone had been lost, and what I had to do. Remember when I told you guys my phone had lost? I had to do find my device, and I found it. Yes, that's what I had to do. It was lost. Yeah. But your girl just get up and doing, because I noticed when they come in my apartment, they keep saying, Today, I went down. Hold on. Let me find, because I'm gonna chat so many things in one. It's not even funny. It is not even funny, guys. So let me see if I can find the shorts for you guys. For the resilient. Up. Good. Okay, it said congrats, resilient queen, and that's the one with my picture. And I said congrats, resilient queen. I don't know if I can give you a sneak peek of it. I was talking, but even though you have a song in this, so go look at that one. When you look at it, it said congrats, resilient queen, and I was blessing up all of you. So you can go check that one out. It's a short. Go check that out. Family. But the songwriter say, we say family. All right, so let me see if I can. So how is everybody doing? How is everybody? Because I'm doing good. It's just at the time it's so hot, I kind of have a headache. So I had to pull my pony, my what they call this thing? The pony clip. I had to pull that. So hope everybody's doing good. And I have one question to ask you guys. Do you miss me coming on during the daytime, or do this work for you guys? Anybody out there willing to say, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, give me 100. If you think it's good at night, give me 100. If you think it's not wonderful, give me a laughing emoji. I mean, you like. I'm just gonna use that as an example. That mean, if you don't wanna comment, put a laughing emoji. Let me know. Just one laughing emoji. Let me know, or you think you wanna see me in the day as opposed to the night. But for right now, I know I had made them this promise that when I get over on the other side, I will do something for them. You know what I mean? So that's what I'll be working on. That's what I'll be working on, guys. You gotta understand when you're a single mom and you gotta do everything. And then, guys, you see that 90-day challenge I did? Yes. What time is it? Oh, I'm checking the time. I'm gonna talk about the blessing that come with that 90-day challenge. The book I morning time about he said he give you a glimpse of the future. I'm saying to myself today, because I saw a mail in my mail. I have automatic, what they call it, mail delivery by email delivery, so you can see when your mail coming or so. And I saw this thing, and I'm like, what? It kind of pounded your heart a little bit, because from where it is coming from. I'm like, hmm. So I'm curious, because when I see the title of the letter, I'm like, okay, I need to open this right away. It could be emergency, it could be anything, it could be telling me something, something. Guys, I will talk to you guys about that. I think on the 26th, because I scheduled it today. But I just want to show you guys, say to you that sometimes we say some things, and we didn't even, little did we know that we were putting it out there in the universe, and little did we know that somebody's gonna answer our prayer. You know, I'm telling you. So we talk more on that when that day come, because you see I already have it set up. So we talk about that more. But good night. So all the top fans them, don't be afraid for running in and run up in here, because a phone tonight we're gonna shout it out properly. A big shout out to you also. Don't be afraid to come up into Resilient Queen channel, because guess what? You know how the queen go. You know how the queen go already. And the queen this. You know what I mean? The flexible. Nice and flexible. So no, don't be afraid, and I hope you do good, cause today the heat turn up till it buck. I may water them donuts at my house. I may forget, and I forgot to go get some water, but yep. So I saw it go still, but when they have for a little bit of clothes, and I take out a transport, like transport clothes, what can fit the big one, go down to the little one, what can fit the little one, go down to go put in the donation bag. And then the stuff I used to wash them the other day, they smell so good. So yeah. So my donation bag stuff is over here. So I'm just trying to sort some stuff out. You see what I'm saying? Just trying to sort some stuff out. So good night, family. Good night. I soon start get back up into my music where I write songs and all these things. Just a matter of time. Just getting some stuff out the way. But I hope you guys are doing good. And then I have my room to start out. So the I dropped off the letter today done by the office. And I said, I don't know why they keep sending me a letter after the due date. The lady gonna try to tell me it's probably the mail running late. Guys, the mail don't have no postal stamp on there. But the mail running late. The bill is somebody put it in the mailbox, you know what I mean? But such is life. Such is life, you know. People challenge you in life when they think that you don't know certain things, or they say you're not come fire. They always have to say you're not come fire so they can trick you. Yeah. But look at it, they know you have somebody right that you can call and say, hey, what's going on? What is this? What is that? What is all of this? I don't understand. It's a big shout out to each and every one. So these are donation clothes. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm sorting clothes, and whatever can fit goes into the and and stuff. Yeah. But we're doing good so far, family. I'm grateful, I'm thankful. And I said that video I made this morning, that quick 8-minute video, even though my little son was kind of interrupting the video this morning, so it was kind of, but it's all right. At least the part that was needed for the blessing got out there. It got out there in the universe. You know what I mean? It got out there, because shortly after that, I was able to see the blessing. So we talk about that. I think on Saturday. So hope everybody doing good. How is everybody doing tonight? How is everybody? Hello, hello, your queen clock in. How is everybody? I know you haven't seen me all day, for the past few days, but I remember I already told you guys I will try to come on in the morning, and I will try to come on now, so that I can get the promise fulfilled from my. You're telling me about these shorts and they can't. Oh, oh, boy, already grow. He's out. I bought them both the same pair, but so this is gonna go to the little one. So hope everybody's doing good. I am doing good, family. I can't complain much. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I have a standard, and I'm doing good with it so far. That's all you can do. Make the best use of it. So my son have a basket here, but what I'm doing is putting all his long pants at the bottom, and then later I will put the shorts on top, because that way when I say go, when he take a shower and I say go put your clothes on, he know where to find them. So that's how I'm organizing stuff. So it is a little easier for him, you know what I mean? So yeah, it is easier for him to find. But we say we never give up. We never giving in. We just have to pull back some things a little bit to get some other stuff taken care of. Back to school time, you have to get everything taken care of. You know, kids have to get taken. Get caught up in one thing, and then you don't get to do the rest of stuff you need to do. So that's where life is with me right now. So I have to make sure I get and I even have an appointment to book for them. I haven't booked that yet, and then I got a few things I need to do. I haven't done it yet. It's gonna be for the little one. Yes, but we're giving thanks, and I want to say a big shout out to all of you, whether you're a top fan or no top fan, you just a like or share or comment or well wisher or anything, you name it. I want to say big shout out to all of you. Thank you all so much. And remember also I have my membership for anybody who want to join my membership. I remember I have my dollar sign button for anybody want to dollar sign me or anything. I'm just letting you guys all the stuff I have out there. It not necessarily mean you have to do anything. I'm just what all is out there so far. Watch up all the ads if you can. That mean it's like okay, if you can donate anything or so, you can watch up all the ads them for me. No skip the ads. That mean skip a beat. My heart skipped a beat. My heart skipped a beat when they skip my ads. That's so funny. That sounds funny, guys. I should have run my computer right now. You're probably wondering where my testing clothes. So what I did was set up the containers, write their names on each container, so they can know where their clothes is. Well, that's how I normally do it anyhow. But since I switched on the containers, I did it like that. So yep. So those are some of the things I have out there. I put up an email, but I don't even know if you can click on the email. That means if somebody wanna email me or so, I put up an email, and I think I also put the link for my membership up this morning. I don't know if it goes through or anything. I have no clue. For anybody want to be a member of my channel, of my crazy channel, that would be great. I have one member already, and oh, so I found out that when you have a membership channel, you can create shorts for your member. Just to, probably say something, but you can't add no video, no music for the membership. So, because I was trying to do it a few times, and they said no, you can't add no video, no music. You just have to probably talk natural. So that's what's up on this. So I have one more bag to tackle. If I tackle that down tonight, guys, all I got left to do is just put away my little son clothes right here. Right now my big son clothes is going in here. His shorts and pants are gonna go in here. They already had a container for their shirts and everything already. So it's easier for them because I don't dress my kids. They dress themselves. I used to dress them, now I gone were the days. So I'm so happy. But one of them really know how to dress themselves. I mean, like one of them know how to put on their clothes, and you could tell which one is going to be the dressy one. So I don't dress my kids. They dress their own self, guys. They dress their own self. I don't have to do nothing. All I have to do is just provide the water and the soap and the what they call it, the exfoliator thing there to scrub their skin and all of that. And then I do double check, and they love when I do the double check. I said, "Come, let me check your arm." And the little one said, "Mommy, check my arm." He just hilarious with it, you know what I mean? So yes, I have this thing going, but in here it's still hot. I don't even know if it's the heat on, if it's a AC on or so, because in here it's still hot, you know. But such is life. But we had a good time today. I did a few errands on the road today. Yes, we did some errands on the road today. Not a whole lot because it was so muggy. And then I went and got me some food, and I got me a nice piece of what they call it, vanilla something there, another cake. Oh, so I ate me a slice, and I think that was all I ate this morning. just a slice of cake, and then in the evening we ate some. I took the kids out this evening, so I treat the kids out this evening because they don't really get no treat or anything. So I took them out and they go spend time, let they play around and everything. You know what I mean? So yes, I mean, first brother who normally take me when my car was when I go check him, we spend a little time up there with him and his son and everything. But they had to go to church, so we had to we just leave. Yeah, man. But we're doing good so far, family. We can't complain. Can't complain. It's a lot going on, but what can we do when we're alive and well? So big shout out to all of you, all of you. And I want to also say for everybody that's be watching my videos afterwards as well and watching my videos while I'm on, whether it is videos and my premieres, because the last two premiere I was not in it. I was not in there. But you guys did it for me because for me not to be up in there and you guys still showed up. You know, you might say, oh, but it's not a whole lot of people. Listen, it's better than zero. You see what I'm saying? Big shout out to you guys for holding down my premieres for me, for popping up in my premieres, and for everybody who hit that like button when the premiere come out and everything. Big shout out, and for everybody who view it, big shout out to you guys, and for everybody who leave a comment, big shout out to you guys. Because when those premiere come, I was not nowhere near. I was all over the place. Jax M straight 86. Woohoo! All right, so big tough fan up in here. Say, what's up? What's going on? I am here sorting out some clothes, and tonight is Top Fan Shout Out Night. And we have our first top fan of the night, Jax M Straight 86. Woohoo! I'm so excited. What's up? What's up? Bless up yourself, bless up yourself. So big shout out to the top fan and all the likers. You have to say big shout out to on the really come through. And you see all the viewers? Big shout out to no man. On the nice and clean. On the nice. On the nice. On the nice man. You have to tell them, hey, you see all the silent watchers? On the nice man. On the nice. Nice, nice. You see, I gotta go. I just wanted to say hi. Well, thank you, Forex team, for running up the chat for me and for being the top one fan for tonight. So big shout out to you and keep going, my dear. Say bye, love you. Thank you so much. Love, manners, love, and respect to you, and appreciate each and every one that stopped by. I know it's late at night. I'm in my kids' room, so I won't be disturbing anybody. I know it's late at night. So big shout out to each and every one. You know what I mean? So big shout out. And then this morning I did a video, and I was nah the video. I was watching it back, and I'm like, my 8 minute video. I had the phone all the way up in the air. Sometimes you put, because sometimes you do it now as a habit, and then sometimes you forgot that hey, people want to see how you look in the morning. Yeah, they don't only want to see how you look in the day. They want to see how you look in the morning. Can you have that raspy voice going? People want to see how you look in the morning. You know what I mean? So yes, man. So big shout out. Anybody else wanna come through to see what we can do for those top fans? So top fans night, people, we are shout out tonight. We are shouting out. So Jax M Straight 86. Let me see who can beat her up tonight. Let me see who can take that spot. Come on. So while me roll a bag over here so me can finish up while while I'm here with you guys. While you guys are keeping my company, I'm so appreciative. I'm so thankful, guys. We learned that every liquor make a muckle, and I better best believe it. Every liquor make a muckle, muckle. That's what we say. Every liquor make a muckle. So let me just go drag the bag. You're not too far from me. Just go on the other side. I'm gonna go drag the bag and right back. Okay, we're gonna drag the bag. So let me go drag the bag. Drag the bag. Drag the bag. Drag the bag. Jug, jug, jug. And this is the biggest bag we're gonna drag tonight. We're gonna drag the bag, drag the bag, drag the bag. And if we can drag the bag here tonight, yes, man. If we can drag the bag here tonight, family, we're gonna drag the bag. So we all nice, see, man. I'm not telling you, Lord, what would have I done? Yeah, with all these people showing up for me. They say where two or more is gathered, we have to be grateful and thankful. So thank you guys for clocking it with me. Thank you. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate. I appreciate so very much. I'll probably just put this up in here. So yes, man. So this is the last bag I have to sort out. So I was telling you know that they in the meantime. So big shout out again to Jack Straight 86. Remember it's top fun night. So when they roll up in the chat, don't be afraid. So you can get in the proper shout out if you come up in the top fan position. Don't be afraid, you know. Don't be afraid. You know, deal with the afraid around here. I know Freddy. Don't be afraid. But thank you guys for holding it down. Thank you guys for showing up for Queen. Showing up for your crazy queen. Oh, ooh, showing up. Showing up, say Jack's M Street 86 at the top fun for the night. So we have to say, bless up yourself, Jack's M Street 86. Bless up, bless up. Thank you for coming through. Ambitious one for start it all. But Jack's M Street 86. We have to say thank you. Big shout out to all of the likers. Big shout out to all of the watchers. Big shout out to all of the subscribers. Big shout out to all of everybody, to all of the silent partners. I hold it down, we say big shout out. Oh, no, do it. Oh, no, do it for me. You guys are doing it for me. I'm telling you. So, one of these fine days in the future, one of these fine days, what this song say? Just one of those days. Just one of those days. You know, one of these days, I'm telling you, when things is better. It only can get better, you know what I mean? We believe in that. We believe in better. You just gotta keep working to understand better. But tonight is a night for top fans. Tonight is a night for everyone. Big shout out to everyone. Rolling through, coming in. Resilient Queen clock in. We know it's well late at night. But Resilient Queen clock in. So come clock in with her. Come spend little time with her. She go and sort out our kids them clothes and some of them are fear. So come and clock in and check out Resilient Queen. She not do nothing extravagant, but she just go on there whole her meds. And we want to shout out everybody. To all of the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, the silent partners, the subscribers, the viewers, everybody we are touch up in here. Everybody we are roll up in here. Whether you're in the background or not. We wanna say a big shout out to you. Resilient Queen, say a big shout out to you, to you, to you. Shout out, shout out. Don't be afraid to roll up in the chat. We no do no afraid thing over here. We say manners, love, and respect. Don't be afraid, because Resilient Queen is right here. She's a protector. She's the guidance. Hey, God cover we so you no have to worry. Don't be afraid. Give thanks and praise. So we a shout out to all of the top fan to all of the likers and the sharers and the subscribers, and to everyone we donate, and to everyone we are watching ads. We say big shout out to no. Hey, love manners and respect to everyone we watch a premiere. Love manners and respect. We not play no game. We say love manners and respect. Wanna show up for Resilient Queen as long as Resilient Queen clock in. Oh no, I show up, and I say me love. God I say where to war more is God is in the midst. He always in the midst no matter what. Cause him say no matter what the circumstances may be, he is always there for you and me. So no matter what the circumstances may be, he's always there for you and me. So big shout out to the top fan, Jack's M Street 86. Big shout out to you. Thank you for rolling up in the chat. Big shout out to all of the likers. Big shout out to all of the sharers. Big shout out to all of the well wishers. Big shout out to all of the subscribers. Big shout out to all of the moderators. Me know it late at night, so we just have to say shout out. So whenever time you are go watch a video, shout out to all of the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers. Hey, big shout out to you all, to you, to you. to you. Time hot, but we are gone. Time well hot, hot tonight. This is not a game thing, it's well hot. But we are say shout out, and shout out to you, to you, to you. So we are going hold our meds. We are fold up clothes. We are sort clothes. We are separate them. We are do everything at the same time. We are bag up a donation bag at the same time. So we are multitask right now. We now play a certain game. So we are going hold our meds. Ooh, to you. This is for the little one. This is for the little one. Yeah, tell you. So we go downtown today at the place. I went downtown today. Go drop that mail off, and they were telling me that what the mailman run late. So I said the mail no have no postal message on there, and so they were saying, well, you know how the mail run. That mail was crushed from the floor up when I pick it up out my mailbox. So there's no mailman bringing a mail, and the mail crushed from the floor up. But you know, life go when people try to play with your mental, and they forgot you don't like mental, you know. But that's how it is, you know. That's how it is. That's how it is. So I'm sorting out these clothes right now, but I'm going through the tags, and I'm looking through all of them that can't fit, and we're getting rid of them in the meantime. So if anyone out there you wanna roll up in the top fan, shout out tonight. Don't be afraid to roll up in there, all right? Don't be afraid. You never know. You never know if you don't try. You'll never know if you don't try. But other than that, we're just doing what we do. Do what you do. Do what you do what you do. Do. So we are start out family. So we not give up, yeah, man. Can't give up in this world. Another world, if you give up, clap, clap. But if you don't give up, then you can't keep going. You know what I mean? But I love same way, so a blessing, love and blessing, manners of and respect same way, you know. Yeah, this one is for the little one, for the little one. So for the big one now, me have to go buy him a whole heap of winter clothes coming for the winter because the winter kind of. You know, the me I want to sit there because it's a make a bunch of nice. I mean, I know what I want. Because you know, look like I eat on, you know. So I don't know, this man. So you have to go buy him some. So joggers pants for the winter for make him get warm. Because the ones he bought him last year, some of them he grew them out already. Get out. But he lose a little pound, but they still not gonna fit him because he growing taller. So just have to go and hold it down the way I can. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you. Yeah, man. Yeah, you. Yep. 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 So these are the clothes them that I had to wash the other day. Those bag of clothes you guys saw me were carrying up. Those are what I was washing. So yeah, and then taking out, sorting out at the same time so that I can know what's in the closet and then what I need to buy. You know, what I mean, what kind of changes I need. You know, yeah. Who is this? Jaden or Amir? Uh, this is Amir. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't see no number for, oh yes, the number 5 6. This can't fit the boy no more. You look at one girl tall enough people 5 6 can't fit it. Certain kind of 5 6 nah fit the little one. He not even 4 yet. And the boy big. The boy big bone boy. Boy big man. The boy roll out. The boy roll out he big. So we say again, we say big shout out to the top fan we come through. Jocks M straight 86 big shout out, you know what I mean? Say manners love and respect, you know. And to everybody, to the likers, the sharers, the silent partners, the people them who just hold it down in the background for me. Cause me tell you, you know, I don't really hold it down, you know. People them will really hold it down. I don't hold it down, you know. I don't hold it down. I don't hold it down. Hold it, we are hold it down. We are hold it down. So is really holding it down. So I hope everybody is having I can't say hot night, but hope all of you are having a fantastic night because the night is hot. This time right I say how you feeling hot, hot, hot. The night is hot. Hot, hot. This is gonna be a yeah. I thought I had bought one for myself too. Oh, probably in my closet. It smells so good. Mm. This can't fit him again, and it's so warm. This used to be so warm. Can't fit him. It's a pajama, but this warm, warm. Zach blog say hello. How are you? Me from yesterday. Yeah man, bless up yourself. How you doing? Greetings today. I shout out all the top fan them so they can come through. You know, so we can shout out all of the top fan them, and you know how the top fan position work. You have to just keep sending up a little text. You can check the top fan position to see how far you are. You say I like the stream. Thank you, Zach Bold. Thank you so much. So bless up to all of the likers, the shares, and the commenters. So you know how to comment already. If you were here, I already told you what to do, and then you can check the number one spot, and you can see how far you're up on the leaderboard. Once you're commenting on the chat, you can see how far you're up on the leaderboard, and then you can work your way up. So bless up yourself. How you doing? How you doing? I'm here sorting out some clothes and just wanna bless up all the top fan, the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, the donors, everybody, the members, everybody who want to be a member of Resilient Queen channel. Anybody, everybody, what did they say? Anybody, everybody. You know what I mean? So we have membership running as well. We have everything around, man. Everything around. Everything around. I put an email up. I don't even know. I am not sure if the email had stick. I'm not sure. So you guys will have to check that out. You know. But we're doing good so far, family. So bless upon yourself for coming through. You know what I mean? Appreciate everyone for coming through. Really do. Really do. Really, 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 really. We appreciate every little mekamako, you know, we appreciate, you know. Thankful, thankful. It's like he said, I will show you the future. And he showed it to you. Okay. You probably wondering where is she throwing her clothes? She throw it into a container. She's throwing it definitely into a container. I need to get me one more of those scented bags right here. They got those scented bags. So I put the clothes into the scented bags. This is my son coat, winter coat. So I'm separating everything, family, because you know it's a good thing I had tried to sort the clothes. Because if I weren't sorting it out, I wouldn't know that I have more donation stuff to donate than I would have for them to wear. They have a lot of shirts though. That's one thing for sure. They have a lot of shirts. You know, sometimes you go anywhere, or so, or you go Family Dollar, so you might see something on sale. And mostly the top on sale, or so you might grab it, or you might go to a thrift store. Sometimes you see some nice tops, so they will always have more tops, or so forth. I just can't fit the boy anymore. So when I'm done, they have a donation place here, so I can just drive up the car and go put them in the bag and go drop them off. this, no lace, you know. Oh, look at my little baby batsman. Batsman. Oh, a little batsman. Say yes, yes, yes. And we dip on the road this evening, and as soon as they come back in, the little one say, "Mama, I need to read my book. Mama, I need to read my book." I say, "Yes, yes, take up your book and read." This is cherry. So that's cherry right there. Mhm. I asked the shop today how much I asked the shop how much to do the tune up and the oxygen sensor. The shop tell me today 1,100 or something dollars. I say okay. I say okie dokie. I already had a tune up done, but the guy didn't put in the coil. So I was wondering, and then when I did the reading, it said something about the oxygen sensor. So I was saying maybe if I put the oxygen sensor, it won't shut off every second. But the guy said $1,000. So I say okay. Yes. Okay mean that you're not gonna do it. That's what okay mean for us. But we say okay. We're not gonna be rude to you. That's okay. Because we don't got it right now to do all of that. So we just gotta say okay, okay. I'll see you when I see money. Anybody know what we're talking about? They know we say, okay, we see you, man. Hey, Michael King, you say, hey, Queen, how are you? Bless up yourself. Thank you for coming through. How you doing? Greetings to one and all. Greetings. You said been a while. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But you know, see, I say go. We still respect everybody we can pass through every now and then. It's better to pass through every now and then than get headache. You know what I mean? So it's better to pass through at your own convenience. You know what I mean? Than get headache. Than get headaches. You know what I mean? So it's better you pass through on your own terms and condition. And guess who appreciate it? Me. Thank you all so much. We say appreciation, man. We there shout out the top fans them and stuff. You say I tried making it last night at 11, but I fell asleep. Well, you didn't miss anything. You did not miss anything because your girl didn't even show up. Your girl was in our dive on last night. Actually, I slept underneath this bed last night. So I was in my dive and probably drawing gear last night. At this time last night, I was asleep. I was knocked out. Even earlier when I came off the road, the way the sun finished me, today was so hot, guys. When I say humid, nothing like the few days when, listen, if I was supposed to ride my bike today, you say, okay. If I was supposed to ride my bike today, I probably would have fainted and somebody would be here in the ambulance go, oh, who is that, Queen? It was so humid today. I went into this. Where did we go? We went into many kids. I took the kids to McDonald's today, so we went into McDonald's. And when we coming out, I let them play in there, and they found this little boy coming there. He can't be no more than maybe about 2 or 3. One of the cutest little boy I ever seen. He had the little hair, he like a movie star and everything. And he came in and he just coming like he said, I got my binocular and he go, "Arr!" And then all the kids start running. Well, my 2 little kids start running around and they start screaming and they start playing. He was so fun. And even though he wasn't the same way they call it complexion as my children, but man, he was so sweet. He just run up in there and he just start playing with the kids and everything. Man, I he looked like a little superstar already, man. I'm telling you. He have the looks of a superstar, everything. He said, God, he said, good. It was so hot to the point where my fan was not fanning. Exactly. It was very hot. It was very humid. Yes, it was. Michael King said, today. Yes, man. Today. Ooh. Well, not today. Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I have a fan in my car too because I bought a fan off a Timu, and that fan wasn't happening at all. When I turn that fan on, I wind my window down so if it blow breeze, then the fan will also blow nice air. Now is it too? Yes, it's still muggy. Yes, very. I have this thing going on, but the only thing it's doing right now is kind of making a bunch of noise. But I have it on low. You know what I mean? It's got up to 98. I don't know how much it got up to today, but I just know that the humidity was top of the line today. Top, 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 top of the line today. Yes, man. The humidity now play 98 by you. Wow. And some places supposed to see a nice record today. Listen, even ice water. When I get a bottle of ice water, I was just drinking down the ice water. I was just drinking down the ice water like a little baby going, mm. You know, when you give baby feed and they just glad for you feed them. I was behaving like a little one. I was behaving like I get a whole bottle of feed. I was just squatting down that poor wall. But you know what's so good? Thank God I get back the car right on time. Because if I had to ride today to go pick my boy up, he wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it. Not with that little one. Because the little one, when the time so hot, the baby cheeks, you can know when the time too hot for your kids. You watch their cheeks. Their cheeks start get red. So you know it's too hot for the poor little kids. I see my little one face start turn red. The little cheeks start turn red. So you have to pay attention to those sign that mean they overheat. Too hot. Too hot. But yes, man. But make sure not dehydrate. Make Jimbo dehydrate. Make sure not hydrate. Hydrate up yourself, you know, and get up. So I need to buy me some water because my water finished. So I had one frozen butter today, and I gave it to my little son. And he was saying, "Mama, I'm so hot." He was just there telling me, "Mommy, I'm so hot. I'm gonna die." I said, he literally said, "I'm so hot. I'm gonna die." He's something else. He's so hilarious. I said, "No, baby, you ain't gonna die, baby." He literally told me, "Mommy, it's so hot." Man, well, at least we make it by the day. But anybody who was out there today, I don't know how you do it in our sun hot, but you guys, God bless your heart. God bless your heart. That's all I can say. Bless the hearts that have to be out there in these kind of weather, holding it down. My pants feel come like it too tight. Oof, that's why I got still enough family. Let me see. 7, 8. I think this supposed to can still fit it, but you're not gonna have much wearing in this one. That's how I go. So even though my son is not 4 yet, but 40 can't fit him no more. So all these size clothes right here are like 40, 40, 50. Can't fit him no more. Too big. If they do fit him, they're too tight. And they make no sense having too no tight clothes for no boy pitney. You know what I mean? They need to be loose, nice and loose. This is from his son. Well, at least I'm almost done. This can't fit him no more. So hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody doing good. How is everybody else doing? How's everybody doing? How was the weather by everybody today? Where you are? Where you from? And the top fan them afraid tonight. They don't want to roll out. You gotta roll out, man. That's how your name gonna be called. You gotta roll out. Gotta roll out a big shout out, to everybody. You gotta roll out. That's the only way for your name to be called. You gotta act like a roll call. Roll call. You don't roll out, you won't know which part you would fall. Just gotta roll out, What they call you gotta take a wild guess. What size is this? Size 10. This would fit. Can't fit the big one. Yeah. So you gotta roll out, family. You gotta roll out. That's how your name gonna call. You'll be on the leaderboard. We have Jack Street 86 on the leaderboard. So leading the race, leading the race. No one to hold her. No one to beat her. Can they beat her? No, no, no. We go have to watch it. This is size 6. So this is for the little one. This is for the little one here. So we're sort out close tonight and everything. And we're thankful for everybody, grateful for everyone. Still see resilient queen and appreciate her same way. She not do anything fancy, but we appreciate her if you same way. If you stop by and really show resilient queen some love in every shape, form, or the other. The shapes, the likes, the shares, the commenters, the well wishers, the donors, the membership, everything in a one. Lock, stock, and barrel. We say we appreciate everybody. Jamaica term we say lock, stock, and barrel. Everybody. We manners, love, and respect. You know what I mean? We thank you. We thank you. We mean it too. We thank you. We thank you, brother. We thank you, sister. We thank you, aunties, uncles, everybody. We thank you. Okay. Only have a little bit of clothes. Clothes, as much as you wash clothes, in a few days you have more clothes. And you're like, what? Because when you change every day you change your outfit, trust me. Every day you change your outfit. It's a lot of outfit and sometimes you change all 2, 3 times for the day, you know. So and then by 2 weeks you have a whole pile of clothes to wash. Whole pile. Whole thing of clothes you look like you're washing for the whole apartment building. You have a whole bunch of clothes. So kudos to everybody. If you hold it down, see me and get them cleaned up. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a ride down to Paniak pretty soon. Next month, but early up in the month. So I will stop down that side there. They have some place down there where we can get some look or something for the boys, especially the big one. Cause most of his clothes is gonna be passed down to his brother. You know what I mean? So they have a bunch of tops and like they short a top and mostly the bottom. So when we pass down that side, me just stop and grab them a few things. You know what I mean? Because as a mom, I like to see the kids them have enough change. So as them a boy, they need to know how to dress. They need to know put their clothes on. Because if they put their clothes on and I don't think he look proper upon them, especially the big one, I send him right back to take it off. And if you don't have enough clothes for them to change, then you can't send him back. You see what I'm saying? You cannot send him back because what you gonna send him back to put on? The dirty clothes, you know. So and then I mean having a bunch of top. So I good thing I sort his clothes too because from the other day he be mixing up his clothes with his brother clothes and I say when you have your own basket, don't just put the clothes into like you basket them the side by side and he be putting the basket he be putting the what do you call it the his clothes in his brother basket. You when you take up something and you say you drop it and you say you know what, I'll take that up, and then you end up forget it and you go back again, you drop something again and I'll take that up. You forget about it. Now it become a pile. And then when you already know your clothes mix up. Because you want to be able to look for where you look for quick and fast. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just separate the pants, especially the big one. The little ones, I put some of his clothes up in there. So, and then put in the rest in his stuff right there. So he go to school. So, every day, the big one homeschool. So when he in homeschool, he just in the house. So he can wear one outfit 2 days, you know. He can wear one outfit four. But the little one now, he go to school where he have to transport to school. So one outfit per day, when he could wear back, repeat another outfit, not gonna be practical because they play around, they messy. You know what I mean? Sometimes he come back all kind of popsicle or whatever they give them drip on his clothes or so. Yeah. And then they have their own brief drawer. So if they're looking for their underwear, so they have their own drawer to go find what they're looking for. You know what I mean? So nobody have to say, "Oh, I can't find nothing." Only time they can't find a brief unless if it's in the wash and I haven't gone to the washer. One time that happened to me, and you want to see me in the bathtub, I wash. I wash in the bathtub so we could hang up the brief them. I life people because you see two washing machine come about now and you have that privilege to use washing machine. And they say a problem, You store up your clothes them and then say, alright, okay, you got washer. And then yeah. And little did and then sometimes, carry in right on time and then it pile up and then you realize you have more to deal with. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna get rid of these bags too. Tomorrow, I'm getting rid of them because you see when you sort out the clothes and you still have the bags in here, it make your place junky. Cause you don't really have much. You have room, but you don't have room for junk. You know what I mean? When me mean junk, you still sort out this stuff and you still have them catch up in your house same way. So me I go and that's why me challenging myself because me have my room for sort out too. I have a sort that out it either. When I mean sort out the containers that is in my room, I need to go in there, sort them out, and put what can fit me into a bag as well. Because again, a few pounds. All my life, I've never wear so much in my life till now. So you see how that go. That's how life goes still. You're eating, and if you're eating certain thing, and just relax, chillax, it come with a price. Everything come with a price. So the price you pay. Everything come with something, something. Everything have its own something, something. You know what I mean? So big shout out again to everybody, you know what I mean? And even if you're not coming at the comment section, you're still top fan because guess what? The mere fact your girl is on and your queen, your crazy queen is on and you still come through. Whether I know just sit down in the background, they saw her just turn on the queen and just mute her, make she shut up. So me go watch a queen here, but me go mute her, make she shut up. Mute. Oh, she's still chatting. Mute. You know what I mean? But me still not gonna say where you don't show up, and me I tell you, don't make me feel good. Hey, you don't say, girl, me turn you on, but me put your fish shut up. So me now hear knock me and say, I just shut up. Yeah, me still thank you, no man. So I say, go man, life, we understand. It's like a day at work. Come a queen station, you say, hey girl, me there work on your channel, me there mute. I mute me there. They are mute. So we are mute you. Nothing wrong with that. Still, as you support me, same way. Nothing wrong with that. Mute the girl, yes. Mute her. Chat too much. Me a mute her. Me a go support her, but me a mute her. She chat too much. I love these for the winter. I probably got about 5 or 6 of them. And actually, they were like $20 a piece. Oh, they were $20 a piece at a thrift store. Not brand new, because brand new was a little bit more. We got no brand new money. We got what they call it, thrift, thrift, terrific. But me still appreciate all of you come through. Same as on our top fans. A big shout out to you, yeah. Big shout out to a nice clean self. All of you put me on mute. Me not me do it the same time too. Cause when me busy and me have to do something else or me want to do something else, me have to put especially if me are going a meeting or so and me want to run up one channel right now, me just put it up on mute. Even if me there and I'm put somebody on mute and me a go and do what deal with them, me a deal with same. So I say go man a life. You know what I mean? And they say I mind over matter of life, man. You understand the girl a chat too much, man. The girl a go chat, you see? Chatterbox. But you know, see me, I do me 8 minutes, them, but you know, see me, I try, you know. Oh, no, see that girl, you try, that girl, you try. You see if she can shut up and do only 8 minutes. You know, see she a try. Let me see how long she can last in that. Oh, this was so good. Mm. Oh, no, see that girl, you try. Oh, no, see her try. That chatterbox, oh, no, see her try. Try. It is a try. Remove the ups and down and let good flow. Oh, try. Remove the ups and down and let good flow. Oh, stride. So I tell you, say stride. Remove the ups and down and let good flow. You know, sometimes we have to just remove it chatting and let good flow. Oh, stride. Remove the ups and down and let good flow. Can you imagine if I could sing? Ooh, I would be one of the most annoying singers. If I could sing, would the songwriter say, oh, if I could turn back the hand of time, I would be screaming aloud. Oh, if I could turn back the hand of time, I would be screaming out loud. You know, if me boring or not boring to me, feel so, you know, I feel so. Because if me I sing like me boring, so me know so no me know that's a girl. You boring body, you know, me know. I know me boring when me ready, that's it. I know, man, listen, if me can feel so boring, me know so now say that girl a boring, you see. She boring, you see, that queen, yeah, she call herself queen. She boring. You better feel boring and be peaceful at times, because, you know, so when queen around, when queen a child, queen, when queen a go, like a little chihuahua, you know, she, so the door she boring, eh? A Sega family, that's why they talk about what they call it? Emotions. Show me your emotion. Cha la 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 la. Show me your emotion. Cha la 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 la. Show me your emotion. Cha la 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 la. So Queen I show you a boring side. Boring, boring, boring girl, boring. Boring, boring. Oh, you putting me to sleep. You putting me to sleep. You are so boring. You are so boring. Nothing wrong with boring. Boring is a word. Boring. Boring. It is a word, people. You can't be mad. Somebody say you're boring. Yeah, call me boring. Call me boring. Hey, call me boring. Boring. Did I just say boring? Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Me boring, okay. Gallery there you feel everything. Gallery there you feel everything. Even silent gallery there. Gallery there you feel everything. So we have a shout out to all on a nice clean self. Yeah, big up on a nice clean body. A big shout out to you, yeah. Big up on yourself on a nice clean body. And the girl alone boring. With her boring self. That's alright. You know, when you're boring, you get too comfortable. So that's what happens when you get boring. You know, you get too comfortable. Too comfortable. And you become boring. This is my son, Church. You get too comfortable. You know, sometimes you get too comfortable, you just feel like you relax and then you fall asleep because you don't got anything else to do. God, but you know how you go. In the light of this world, what a glory he shed on our way. Yeah, Queen, you're boring tonight. Queen is boring tonight. She always boring. Sometimes she boring. Sometimes she cussy, 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 cussy. Sometimes she nice. Sometimes she a motivator. Sometimes she a challenge herself to 8 minutes. Girl, bye. Bye tonight. When they say bye, Felicia, I never understand that. When they say bye, Felicia. Sorry, Felicia's. All the Felicia's out there, we're not talking you. I think they just say bye, Felicia. Like they say you're full of crap. They say bye, Felicia. Hey, I'm gonna roll out in my army suit. Roll out in my army suit. This is not a professional army suit though. Cause the professional army suit no have no see through. You see me I see you know? I see you but you don't see me. So this is not a professional army suit. This is the fashionable army suit. Army behind. Bottom. 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 So it's not the real one. Yeah, man. So we're doing the challenge right now in our family. So shout out on the top self, all on our top self tonight. Yeah. Everybody will pass through. We're down no silent. We're down no likers, we're down no sharers, we're down no commenters, we're down no well wishers. Shout out on the top self tonight. Top self. On the top, you know? On the top. Not good as on the top of the list. Guys, I'm almost done with the closing. You know? Almost. I almost. But the songwriter say, I almost let go. Felt like I just couldn't take life anymore. My problems had me bound. Depression weigh me down. God held me close, so I won't let go. God mercy kept me, so I won't let go. I was right at the edge of a bridge that I couldn't see. The devil really had me, but Jesus came and grabbed me. He held me close, so I won't let go. So I'm here today because God kept me. Yes. So we there, family, we there. Your girl there. The top fan them now want roll out on Jack's M Street 86, you know them now want roll out on her. Them say no, son, she take the number one spot, so we no want go do number, we not do no number two, and we not do no number three. Well, let's say top fan, so you go one, two, three. Yes. Thank you, though. I know it's late at night, so for everybody pass you, I mean, know, me understand if you not have to leave, because you know that Queen had chat already, so I want to know the time when I spend with Queen, you know. We can't tell you know what time we spend with me, and they can't tell you, they say, listen, me appreciate you know for coming through and all these things, you know what I mean? So me just about keep you live on, if you keep me company till me done the bag of clothes here, and then me not go touch. I am not going to touch anything right here till tomorrow. Just take them up and put them where they belongs because they already sorted out. So you know what I mean. And then Once we're done with the kids, then we need to go get one map stick because I broke my map. So your girl gotta get a map stick and then she gotta get these clothes into the donation box and everything. And everything, you know what I mean? And then we get to see me tomorrow in the morning. Or me say me go talk about tomorrow, me not remember. Girl, no remember nothing, yeah? Tomorrow, later prepare for itself. We don't remember nothing right now. Our brain now clock on where we publish. Oh, this is 12 to 18 months. How cute. 12 to 18 months. It was so cute. Oh, man. I rub that one there with some Vicks so he look like he might get a good sleep. He's getting so good sleep. But I feel good, that's the greatest part of life is when you can, feel good and weather the storm and feel still comfortable riding out the wave of life. So that's one of the greatest thing there. You still feel good regardless. You know. And then I'm so thankful. I determined to get these clothes out my living room. So getting them out the living room make a whole lot of difference because now I can see my living room couch because I had put them on the couch the other day, as I said. But nothing happened before time in the family. Like the man will come here today if you come to check on the breaker to see why the current keep turning off. And by the time I look, me see the office call me. Oh, they say you got too many stuff in your house. And I'm like, you can't please people. If you got little bit of stuff, somebody come in and say, oh, she not got nothing in her house. And if you got too many stuff, they complain. You can't please people. Just like when the rain a fall, we say, oh Lord, we can't take it rain in a man, too much water. Then he send snow, oh Lord, we can't take it snow. It's too cold. Then he send hotness and then we go get, oh Lord, it's too hot. Cannot be pleased. Cannot be pleased, family, so we just have to live, you know what I mean? Because when you don't got nothing, somebody will come in your house and tell you, oh, they say somebody might say, "Oh, is resilient queen house." She don't got nothing, missus. And then you got stuff they say you got too much. What is too much? Ain't you supposed to have things for your comfort? Even though they're vanity stuff, but that's why you on this planet to enjoy life. Because when you're done, you're done. You know what I mean? But follow this life here. I'm telling you, you become pa 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 pa. You start sing pa 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 pa. You start singing. Surprise! I am awesome. I like this. Yeah. Surprise! I am awesome. He says, surprise! I am awesome. Yes. I use the whose soap I use wash these the other day. It smells so good. Whose soap? I think it was the Gain, the butter soap. I think I use the Gain and the fabric softener there. The yellow butter one. I like the yellow butter one. Smells so good. Guys, I'm thankful for these challenges in terms of I challenge myself to sort out some stuff. And then it's coming up back to school kind of vibes. I'm almost done with the big old bag here, family. Almost. Yes, guys. Almost done. So I've almost done. And that's one thing me thankful for in the YouTube street. Because even if nobody not watching you, but the mere fact that you can turn on the camera and go crazy by yourself. Because I'm sitting here by myself, but you don't know who watching you out there in the world. You know what I mean? We can say hello to everybody. You know what I mean? You never know. Somebody might not look at your video now, but if it's still out there in YouTube world and it still exists, years gone after or whatever, or years later down the line, you never know. As the songwriter say, you never know. And so for it to be surprised to know that somebody could find encouragement in it. You know what I mean? Because you just have to clock in, and turn on the camera. You know what I mean? And when I say it's a motivation because it help you, it kind of boosts your confidence in tackling some things. You know what I mean? Because instead of you just sitting down and chatting, I know you have work like this to do where you could just be talking to somebody and still getting two things done at the same time or three things. You know, because right now I'm doing like four things: donation bags, clothes I'm throwing over there, sorting the kids' pants, their shirt differently, and all these things, and then brief. You know what I mean? My stuff as well. So and then I'm able to talk with you guys at the same time. You know, talk to the camera and talk to people that is out there. You know what I mean? Whether you're in the background or you come in the comment section, or even if you don't come in the comment section, but you're out there. You know what I mean? And so for and then somebody can look at this video and say, you know what? If I'm gonna sit here and watch, I might as well go watch my dishes up that I was gonna leave for tomorrow. Or 'cause if you sit up, you know what I mean? Or you say, I was gonna do something, but I wasn't gonna do it. But then you see a video and you see this person say, let's say you had some clothes to fold up, but you see me folding up some clothes. That's a great motivation to drive yourself. So that's one thing I really love with YouTube, that you can turn on the camera and you may some some things will always be boring. Some and every day we're gonna be, hey, hi. Someday we're gonna be screaming like, can you stop? You know what I mean? You gotta have that kind of stop mentality, but you gotta just go on, And I believe in when you're showing up for yourself and you're clocking, people clock in. You know what I mean? People will clock in. They might not clock in the comment section, but you have people who literally will clock in. You know what I mean? They might not tarry because they just want to stop and say hi, hello. But you know what I mean? We have to thank you. I have to thank you all so very much because I know it's not an easy thing to do, to just watch somebody just sit down and randomly talk all kind of crap sometimes. Sometimes it's not nothing informative, sometimes it's not nothing educational, sometimes it's not nothing that you can take away from. But you can take away something, just be you. Just saying. Because sometimes we look long and deep for something like, hey, she ain't talking nothing, but sometimes you learning to just be you, because if she can be herself, you can look at me and say, but if Resilient Queen can be herself, I can be myself too. You see what I'm saying? So that's still a takeaway. You might not see it as no quote unquote knowledge you're looking for, but if you have the common sense and you're looking around and you say, but wait, this person come on live whether nobody here, whether two person here, whether three person here, however how much person here or nobody. This person literally just be themselves and just talk. It inspire you, and it should motivate somebody to say, hey, that's all you gotta do, especially if you're aspiring to be content creators, and whatever you want to be in life is not every day people gonna fly up in your face. So it's good when you see somebody can just come out and just be themselves. Be silly with it, be funny with it, be crazy with it, be ambitious with it, be talented with it, be skills with it, be uplifting with it, be motivational with it. It come with along with the days. You have days where so be straight, mindful with it. Everything that will should encourage you, especially if you're a content creator. Tell yourself, say, hey, I can do this. I got this. Because when you look and you see that, oh, this person not even talking about much, but somebody willing to come and sit with her, because sometimes all somebody wants is just a peace of mind from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. You know what I mean? This every 'cause it's like I've been around a lot of people, whether doctors, lawyers, Indian, whatever, name them. Been around a lot of people, and one of the questions they used to ask that when you leave work or you go hang out with your friend, what do you guys want to talk about? And you will hear a lot of them say, definitely not work. Definitely not work. That means they just want to leave that day by itself. You know what I mean? Because you gotta go back to work or something. So you want to talk about that, because why bring this stress home? Why bring the stress to go to friends? You know what I mean? When you could just talk about something random. Hey, did you see that girl the other day? Hey, did you see that boy the other day? You know what I mean? Where you could just sit down and discuss something else, or discuss something totally out of your profession. Just be you. You know what I mean? So sometimes you say, well, you talking. How is that encouraging to somebody and it's not really any substance in there? You can find substance in anything if we so desire. You know what I mean? So don't give up. Keep clocking in and just do what you gotta do because the digital world is the new way to be you. And a lot of people I know that it come with its own hurdles. You know, the negative and the positive. Everything in life gonna come with its own negative and positive. Even the light have negative and positive in order for it to work. You know what I mean? And if it grounds not properly grounded in our ground, a problem. You know what I mean? So everything have its own dilemma. Everything have its own ups and downs. But once we understand that life have its own hurdles, you have your own hurdles, we just have to be mindful what we're looking for so that it don't entangle with our mindset, our mind frame, you know what I mean? But sometimes just even watching people just fall in clothes or something, and you have some clothes, and you say, but wait, I had some clothes I need to fold. That should be a great motivation for you to pick your stuff up, and then you can go ahead and start folding what you need to fold while you're listening to somebody. And if you live alone, turn that volume up so you can feel like somebody there with you, and at least it's just you and your phone. But at the same time, you're folding your clothes and you're getting it out the way, or whatever you need to get done. If you didn't feel like cooking, but then you turn on the YouTube or something and you're watching anybody, doesn't have to be Resilient Queen or anything, and you're watching somebody out there, then you can say, you know what? Let me go put the pot on in the meantime. Because if you're going to spend 3, 4 minutes, let's say you're going to spend 30 minutes in somebody's video, that's enough to go cook something to eat. You see what I'm saying? So while you watching somebody, you're multitasking at what you want to do. You know? So even if you say, man, I wanted to eat me some yogurt. I didn't feel like getting up. But if you tell yourself that, you know what? I'm gonna just sit down and watch this person for 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Then you could go up in the fridge and go grab your stuff and sit down and watch a person for 15 minutes. Once you're done with your yogurt or your whatever, then you say, all right, my 15 minutes is done. Okay, your yogurt, you use your yogurt as a clock for every spoon you take up. I hope you put enough yogurt. So you say one, two. So every scoop you take up, you count it as a minute. Probably somebody said I never thought of it that way. Every scoop you take up, you count it as a minute. By the time you get to 15 minutes, when you can reach 15, you stop. I say, God, you'll be surprised to know how you can get there. You know? Mind over matter, yeah? What is life, family? It's what it is, you know? Sometimes it's not all about looking for something all the time. Sometimes it's just to show up and do what you gotta do. And you never know what the world will show up for in years to come, months to come, days to come. You'll be surprised somebody is out there watching you and everything. You know, I think was it yesterday or today I was watching somebody video and they were saying one thing with Queen, she show up whether nobody show up for her or not. She show up and she just keep talking. You know, so big up to Real Deal right there. He said one thing with Queen, she show up. Because what am I gonna do? Don't show up because I don't see anybody. Listen, I see 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, 7 people. That's still somebody there. I don't see no zero. And even if I see zero, that means they could have left. You know what I mean? So such is life. So we gotta keep going, you know. So it's look a motivation somewhere along the line. Because some people will say, "Oh, I'm not coming online because nobody showed up." Let me tell you something. You can't wait for the multitude to show up when you're not showing up. You gotta show up. And when I mean show up, not just show up like me, because not everybody can show up like me and still do what is do. You know what I mean? Everybody have their own unique way. When I say show up with with your stuff, show up with your substance or anything. Then, because not everybody can still come out here and still show up just like this. No manual, no script, nothing, and just keep it rolling. And then you might see somebody tarry. You see what I'm saying? So everybody don't be like that, but you gotta show up same way and show up the best way you can. You know. 'Cause many times we look for 5 star, this 5 star, and sometimes the 5 star thing don't give even give you nothing. But you have the latest and you have the 5 star, this five, and it just as unique as it really it just It, what they call it, just as irrelevant as everything else you'll be looking at. Because if you're not showing up the right way, not go, nothing not go stick, nothing not go clock. You know what I mean? People not go clock because it's not showing up. You know, it's not real. You know, it's not genuine. And that's why they tell you now, you have to put your twist on everything. I was watching, listening to this YouTube thing YouTube was talking about, and it was saying that even if you use somebody else's content or anything, make sure you put your own twist to it, your own flavor on it. You know what I mean? Your own seasoning. You know, kind of, you ever see somebody you eat leftover? Leftover would be a great one. You ever see somebody have leftover and they say tomorrow they're gonna do something with it? But do you know they didn't just use the leftover by itself, right? They add something to that leftover and flip that leftover into something else. You see what I'm saying? So either you make burrito out of the leftover if you had some beans or whatever, bean burritos or whatever, with little cheese, little sour cream. You saw they add stuff to it, but it was a leftover. So basically, what YouTube is saying that even though it might be a content from something you're taking from her, so add your little stuff to it, you know? Add your little onion, your little bell pepper, your little scallion, and spice it up your way to suit your taste bud. You know what I mean? So they're not saying that you can't use something, but don't just leave it, what they call it, so. Don't just leave it so, high and dry, you know? So. So that's all that is, you know. So if you remember, if you know leftover food, you will know what I mean. I talk about the quick, easiest way to understand what YouTubers say is leftover. Just think of a leftover food. When you have leftover food, how many of us have so many ideas about leftover food? We say, you know what? Mm, I think I'm gonna do some rice with it. Now you start to change the leftover menu. Cause remember a meal. Remember at first the leftover could be something else, and now you start to change. You add the rice. Sometimes you add maybe a side dish or some vegetable on the side or so what you never have before. You see what I'm saying? So whatever wasn't there, and you say, oh, I have an idea what I'm gonna do with that leftover. I have an idea. Or some dumpling. You go fry up some dumpling. You know, and for those who eat dumpling, whatever it is in your culture or whatever, you say, oh, I'm gonna do some cornbread. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do some collard greens. So that's basically, so if you can remember leftover food, you will know what exactly they're talking about when they say when you do refurbished content. So let's say somebody sees something I did and you want to use one of my exact video. You use it and you put something else on there, you tap it up, you know. In back on we say digital, you tap it up, man, you tap it up. We tap it up, I tap it up. You know what I mean? Tap it up. And then you will be surprised. Now it become yours. You know what I mean? Because you spice it up, you add flavor to it, you know? They might not think you were adding anything, but once you change up certain things, yes, you automatically if ever one ingredient you add that was in there, it is changes because you take it and make it into your own. You know what I mean? So life, that is life. Like omelette. When a lot of people do omelette here in restaurants, they don't put no seasoning or anything. They just do the omelette just like that. I add cheese and it tastes so delicious. But then when you realize how to make omelette or know how to make an omelette, what do you start to do? Some of us, like me, put little lemon pepper in there. Just drizzle little lemon pepper up in there, spice it up a little bit to what the way I like it, and then I go, oh, so gooey, gooey, you know. And then they might put one cheese, I might put two cheese. You see what I'm saying? It's like that book where they used to tell us about the heights by great men reach and kept. They were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were toiling upward through the night. So sometimes we just have to learn to toil upward through the night. That means that you have to find your own strength to go up wherever you need to go, you know, and just keep going, you know. Sometimes we're looking for every solution from the world, but sometimes the solution is with us. We just need to be patient and be critical thinkers. You know, sometimes it's hard to be a critical thinker, especially certain things that you want to do and you don't even know how to even start. But they say, but you have a song say, push the start. Where they say, no, 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 no. I don't even know the song. But I just know he say, push the start. So all you got to do is push the start. Boom. You clock in, somebody will clock in for you. Don't worry. They might trip up, but they will clock in. You see what I'm saying? So that's the greatest part of life, you know? And And that's why we say we have to bless up everybody, we have to say all on our top fan and roll out our top fan. So big up on yourself, all the nice clean top fan, them want to big up on yourself. Whether on the background and hold it down or you were here and you left or whatever. We know say late. We know say it's late, family. But as the songwriter said, we know the past, we know the road. Anywhere we go, we can't last. Anywhere we go, we can't last. If I say, go, me last all the time, it just come right back around. Yeah. When I'm lost, I just drive around, and check my gas, make sure I have enough, and just come right back around. It take me a little longer, but then I know another path how to get home, right? So that's all they're telling you with your leftover. When you have leftover, it's like you go somewhere, you see, oh, somebody did a content, and you realize that they left off something that you could have put a twist with. Now your idea is going to combine with that. Oh, and then you're going to make it yours. And then now you have your own ingredients or your own twist to it. Same thing, have your own twist. You know, it's like I have a few places here that do catfish, and they all do catfish. They all do shake, put the catfish in shake, 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 whatever. But there's this one particular restaurant that when I go there for my catfish, you know what I mean? So it's how you do it. It's how you season your stuff, how you put your ingredients, you know what I mean? And man, everybody ain't go cook the same way. So I saw it go family alive. We almost done family. We there upon the last leg. I want me to go sleep tonight. Cause they picking them up top. Probably going on my couch, go sleep. Probably going on my couch. Cause after me done this, me now put. I am not going to touch it until tomorrow because I need to get one more bag, and I don't feel like touching nothing more. When you come down, you ever see a bag, or you ever see you there at school and our work, and you see time I come down for you leave work, you same way the time is running on the same way your mind is telling you. You know what? That's it. I don't know where I get my knowledge from, but they say he cometh from the Lord God Almighty. Like, that's all I can say. Same way, when you go work and the time coming down for you to clock out. And you can't wait for the clock out, you know what I mean? And then you have some people come in at the last minute and don't see that the work close at certain time. And then some job now close down not even 5 minutes before to let you go clean up and hey Ray, they still want you to keep working till when you're ready to walk through the door. And them I tell you say they have to get everything done at the same time. So if you're not run a multitask master, your ingredients gonna get left. So I saw it go family. So just think of reusing a content like leftover. What can you do with the leftover? Because somebody, you know, you know what I learned? When somebody creates something, they create it with their own ideas. But then when somebody looking at it, they say, wait, I just get something. Oh, you ever hear somebody say, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Yes, yes. You become Jack Sparrow out there in that movie. Remember the movie where the man will give life to the coconut, and he was talking to the coconut. Yep, yep. You know what I mean? So you start getting ideas now. You might never had the idea before, or you could have it, but you didn't know how to execute it. Because sometimes you can have the idea, but you didn't know how to go about the idea. But then when you hear somebody come up with something similar to yours, then you say yes, yes, you're on the right track. And then at this time, now you're confident enough now that you can challenge yourself. You can take this task on. You know what I mean? Because you're challenging yourself. So that's how life works, I mean. And there's a great mind think alike. So even though you might come out with it like when the pandemic had hit, I remember I called my son Godfather and I was saying to him, man, I wish I had the money. I could create something that when people walk past it, they don't have to touch it and it does good. Ooh, we have a top two spot. CDO G3116. Hello, top fun up in the house. Bless up yourself. How you doing? CDO G316. How you doing? Congratulations for being the top two fan. All right, all right. I like how the rolling out. The goat is back. He said the goat is back. Oh, it's a good. Oh, you take the number one. Hey, what a upset. You take the number one spot. Congratulations. Boy, the top two fans roll out today. You guys are rolling out today. I love that. Congratulations, CDO316. Big shout out to you for rolling up. Second position. And then you say, nope, I'm not settling. Roll out. Top six. Top. Number one. So big shout out to you, CDO316. Guys, CDO316 say, I'm not playing. I'm coming to take the number one spot. I love that. I love that. We say, bless up yourself. I say, go, man. That's a race, go. You know, when we say race, we say top fun, that's how we go. At the race, you know. Every live will be different, but we say CDOG316. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. You know what I mean? For taking the number one spot. You're not playing around here. You roll out like a true champ. You ain't playing. You say, let me roll out, yeah? Because I know what it takes and I got what it takes. You see, it's all about confidence, you know. It's all about confidence. That's all it is. Confident. Gotta be confident in this world. You know, when you're confident, you win. When you don't confident, you can't win nothing because you lose confidence. I lose hope. And mind you, you can't be too confident either, but you gotta take risks, you know. Guys, we have some competition for number one. Yes, the number one spot is on, but you holding it. So CDOG316. Can he keep it? Let's see. Somebody might just upset him too. Because who was the number one right now? Jax M6. Jax M straight 86 was in the top one position. And now you come and upset it. Well, she already left. You know, we tell people already, if somebody already leave, then you know the game keep going. Once they announce, the best thing when you have the top one spot, I ain't telling you, you gotta learn. When you got your number one spot, you leaving, you just leave silently. But when you announce say you're leaving, then it's top spot still open. Anybody can come in and play and get up in the top spot. You see, I like you're here. Thank you. I had to pull half of it though because the what they call it, the time is kind of hot, and I have a headache, so I had to pull the hair out. So big shout out. So big shout out to everyone. That's what I'm saying to you now. CDOG316. Can anyone come in and beat him? Can anyone come in? Let the race begin. It's about starting. Let's see who can do it. Who have what it takes. Let's see who have what it takes. So guys, we're almost done with our donation bag. And we got some socks over here. And everything is well sorted out here. So, ooh, telling you. So congratulations. He said, what made you start YouTube? What make I start YouTube? I've always wanted to be on YouTube since I was a little girl. Not little girl, since I was um no, I won't say my age. For so long, you know, and then because I used to always want to show people cooking, what I can do, the different things that I can do, you know, being versatile in a lot of stuff, singing. I can dance, but not dance to save my life, but I can do my little thing, and so forth. And just so I know I can always inspire somebody, you know, encourage somebody, cuss somebody out at the same time, and get back on track, and you know, mixture of everything, you know, the cooking, the doing the hair, you know, trying to put on lashes, dancing, art, and I know I have something to share, as well as to create memories with my children, because I have two boys, and it would be nice to create memories just in case if later on I'm not here, if they got kids, and I'm not here in this world no more, then it's a great way to they can start pull up I said, "Oh, that's my grandma. She was something else. Ooh, my grandma was feisty, hey, but you could tell she was sweet. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. And then I know that I have something to say, and I have a voice, and I could use my voice, and I'm confident enough, and I believe in who I am. And I did not have no doubt that if I start my YouTube channel, how it would go, because I was a shy person. Yes, I would be. I was very shy. You say, is there any challenge you face in your life? Oh, I face a whole lot of challenge. face a lot of challenge. As long as you're on this planet, you will face some challenge, whether just for being yourself, whether for just being outspoken, whether just for the choices of word you use, whether for just how you do stuff, how you say stuff. Because remember, they say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I mean? And just for being too bold, because too bold can get somebody intimidated and feel like you're too bold, you're super confident, which in too much confidence is not too good. You know, you want to strike the balance a little bit. And yeah, I face a lot of challenge, a lot. My first challenge I faced was when I was a little girl. I had asthma, and one of my family members saw me and said, "Look, a girl, you go dead." I know me away from dead. I'm not see dead yet. We know we go dead one day. He said, "Do you have kids?" Yes, man. Yes, man. We have kids. I have two boys, and I love my boys. I love boys. I love the boys. I love the girls, but I love the boys. So I would not have no girl. I didn't want a girl. Not one girl I didn't want. No girl. Just boys. But the other day I heard my son say, "Mommy, I don't got no sister. You don't got no sister by me." Well, we face challenge, but some of them teaches you and some don't. If you don't mind me asking, how old are they? They're young boys. They're very young. They're below 10 years old. They're four and yeah, about four. One is 7 and one is about to be 4. And he kept telling me, "Mama, when is my birthday?" And I keep telling him every day he asks when is his birthday. So poor thing don't know, mommy don't got nothing to offer him for his birthday this time around. So but more love, give him a big hug and say I love you. Like he be telling me every day, "I love you, mama." I'm like, okay, I love you too. But we face challenge every day, regardless. Sometimes you can face challenge with just you with what you're going on with in life. The choices we make sometimes can make us face challenge. The decisions that we're going to make also can make us face challenge. And sometimes the people that you're going to be around sometimes could be the wrong people for you and you don't know. And then you're pouring out your heart and soul, and little did you know that going to be a conflict of interest for you, or it's going to challenge you, because then it's like instead of putting one foot forward, you're putting one foot backwards. But then is what you do with yourself when you realize you're going backward. Are you going to stand up to face the challenge face on? Because he said don't hide your problems, and just take it like a champ and do what you got to do and take care of business and come back bigger and better and stronger. And for me, one of the things that I used to motivate myself when challenges come is to tell myself, listen, you have 7 days of the week. So if today something is not good, it doesn't mean that tomorrow not gonna be better, and it doesn't mean the day after, and so on. So that's how I live my life, day after day, one step at a time. Sometimes I even get mad at my own kids, and that's a challenge, because sometimes I stepped out of line as a parent, and I tell myself that I have to be honest with myself, because if I don't, then the challenge gonna hold me. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna have no accountability to take no accountability for my own action. You know what I mean? So I can't let challenge hold me down. It's gonna come, but I have a witty mouth, so I know how to whip it out quick and fast, and go back to the drawing board, as the runners would say. We go back to the drawing board and see where we went wrong. So I'm not afraid to go back to the drawing board and say, "Lord, what have I done? Why was I so sharp? Why was I so rude?" You know, and so forth. And just be honest with yourself. You know what I mean? Just be honest. When challenge come, I would encourage anybody, just be honest with yourself. That's it. You say, do you watch we? What is we? We? You have me stuck right here now. Now I'm on mute. Hey, now I'm on mute. What is we? You gonna have to break that down for me, cause now I'm stuck. I have a what you call it, brain freeze. I'm only excuse no brain freeze. Ah, so we're grateful though. You're gonna have to break that down for me. CD0316 for the top spot position. Do you watch? What is that? We as in people? WWE. What is that? Listen, you gonna send me on Google right now. Cause my brain freeze and it can't even function. Let me see if I can function somewhere. Don't worry. Google, where are you? I hope you can help me out. Cause I don't know. Oh, it's wrestling. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I used to watch wrestling. Cause there's this Jamaican girl that um become the champion. Which year? Which year did she become the champion in wrestling? We used to watch Mike Tyson. Is it Mike Tyson? The one that bite off Holyfield ears. We used to watch wrestling a lot as a kid. You know, I used to try to act like I can wrestle, double the fist. But they said, nope, that's not how you double it. You're gonna get knocked down. Yes, I like all sports. I'm a sports girl. When the sports world come around pretty soon, you gonna hear my mouth differently. My mouth gonna be loud and proud. So all the sports fans get ready, cause my mouth gonna be loud and proud, very loud. He said, nice, yes, man. And plus, Muhammad Ali was into wrestling or boxing. Boxing, wait, boxing is different from wrestling. Yeah, or that's the same thing. Or wrestlers. Okay, okay. One died. When today? Wow. Well, may his soul rest in peace. You know, somebody was telling me that somebody died today. I didn't know who was it. But whosoever it is, may their soul rest in peace. You know what I mean? Rest, rest, rest. Oh, okay, okay. Boxing for they are in a ring and they only use fists. Oh yeah, okay. So that's boxing. But wrestling is the one that they fight, hug up their one, and then trying to knock them over and try to flip them on the ground. That's wrestling, right? Where they trying to beat them on the floor. Get up, one, two, three. That's wrestling, right? His name is Hulk. Oh, oh, okay. I think I heard somebody was telling me today about the person died. Hulk Hogan. Okay. Well, may his soul rest in peace. Okay. I didn't know who was it though. So thank you for pointing that out. So yeah, because sports is so huge. You would always say sports, but it's a huge business. You know, because you have so many layers to it. You know, so many different disciplines. You have track and field. You have wrestling. You have boxing. You have gymnastic. You have what they call it, cricket, football, soccer. You know. Oh, it's okay. Okay, got you. And congratulations for holding down the top one spot. You take it over. All the moves are real. Oh, okay. You know what? There's a young lady here. I think she's from Flint. She used to do what was it? Was it boxing or wrestling? You have quite a few people because when I used to go to the track and train too, you have quite a few. I don't know if they were boxers or so, but they train every day. Every day they had to run for a certain amount of time. It's a UFC is where they can win by knockout or submission. Oh, okay. By anonymous decisions. I think they say by anonymous decisions. I think that's what they say by anonymous decisions. Unanimous decisions. They go boom, boom, boom. All right. Well, may his soul rest in peace, you know. You always kind of somewhat struck a nerve when somebody pass. Always. Cause then it make you wonder who's next. You know what I mean? Make you wonder who's next. But such is life. Such is life for real, for real. This life is what we make of it, you know? And that's why we can't give up. We just have to enjoy life and speak our mind and just be mindful with it, you know. Oh, he said, yeah, we is. They counted three. Oh, okay. I might have to start watch wrestling again. He said he died at 71, so he's been here a while. He live a exceptional life for you to live to see 71. Back in the days, the age of a man used to live back then was what, 65 or 69. So that's a well lived life right there. I will be back. I'm gonna go make a short about it. Oh, all right. OG316. Big shout out for being the top one spot for tonight. Taking it and holding it. So big shout out and say manners of and respect to each and every one, to all the likers, the sharers, the commenters, the well wishers, everybody who's holding it down. You know what I mean? We say bless upon yourself, manners of our respect, and thank you so very much. And your girl not gonna stay any longer either because time is going and I gotta get up because I have my devotion to do tomorrow. What, I think I have something scheduled for tomorrow. For look later. We keep saying tomorrow, but we have something scheduled for look for tomorrow as well. But thank you guys for holding it down with me tonight. Thank you guys. Thank God I had clocked in, and thank you all for clocked in as well with me tonight and holding down the chat, holding on the likes and the comments, and holding down the background if anybody was in there. So we're gonna say good night and we say walk good. Have a blessed day, and if you have to be out there at work, be safe where you at, and know that we say manners, love, and respect every time to everyone, and for everybody who's gonna watch this video after. Want to say manners of our respect to each and every one of you. And thank you all so very much for showing up for Resilient Queen. I appreciate each and every one of you because life is short and nothing is promised. But when we show up, we see promises. And that's something I believe in. Now, even though nothing is promised, nothing is not a guarantee to say, oh, you're gonna turn the camera and you go see somebody. It's not promised. But the mere fact that I turn my camera on and I see people showing up, oh, you say you're back. Bless up yourself. And I see people showing up for me, that goes to show that even though you might say, oh, but I don't know, nothing, and this and that, but just show up for yourself and people will show up for you, all right? So don't worry yourself, just show up, all right? So until then, walk good, have a blessed night, all right? So thank you all so much and walk good. Bye bye.